Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and today we're starting a vlog. So today my fence gets done. So I'm going off to work and I'm leaving mum. I'm leaving mum to sort out the fence, guys. Gonna go to work, I'm there till 6. My boss isn't in and the unit manager's not in, so it should be a calmer day, hopefully. What am I reading? Well, I got some chunkers to get through this week. I need to finish Redeeming 6. This I am about 400 pages into now, and I need to get this finished and get it back to the library. Really enjoying it. Just, I had to put it down for Aurelium. The other one that I'm partway through is Mask of Mirrors. This is the book club book for my guild. So I'm hoping that I can get this finished. I am 190 pages into this at the moment. Again, liking it. And then the other one that I picked up, was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday, because I had hours left on BookBeat and I needed to use them up. I picked this up, Ruin by John Gwynne. I'm now 243 pages into Ruin. So, again, I'm enjoying it. Those are some chunky books and a lot of pages to try and get finished this week. I would like to get them finished quite early in this week so I can move on to other stuff. But that's a lot of pages to get through. So I don't know. Right now, I need to get ready for work. Dealing with a customer complaint, I'm on hold. Why am I doing this? I don't get paid to do this. Hey guys, today is Tuesday. I'm up early because the fencing guys are back. They didn't manage to finish yesterday because one of them had a family emergency and had to leave, which just left one guy on his own to do it. So they're back this morning. They said they're going to be about an hour. So yeah, we'll see. You can probably hear them bashing out the back already. Last night, reading wise, didn't get a lot done. By the time I got home, I was just exhausted. Running the department, because my boss wasn't there, I was running the department, so running around like a headless chicken and firefighting all day. I don't get paid for that, but I did it anyway, which is why I was so exhausted. But right now, because they're bashing around, I think I'm going to do some editing. They're monster drinkers as well. Good lads. One of them's at the front trying to find something in the van. The other one's at the back digging a hole. Yeah, I have a lot to do today as well, so hopefully they are in here for an hour and I can crack on. But let's go sit down on the sofa where I can watch them at the same time as hopefully getting a load of editing done. Yeah. It's so loud. They're trying to drill out one of the old posts, which is concreted in, so making a bit of noise. But hopefully it's pissing off the neighbour. I don't think it's going to be an hour. I'm still trying to dig out the post. Well, so much for an hour. They are finally done. 3 hours later. 3 hours to fit one panel. But it's done. And it doesn't look too bad. Don't look too bad. Want to see it now? Okay, there we go. One new fence with no holes. Ignore the first panel we had to replace a couple of years ago because of the cats that are over here. but so we had it lifted up, but we'll push that panel up a little bit and it'll be fine. So yeah, one new fence all installed. Now I've got to try and move this bad boy back over into that corner. Yeah, 3 hours later than planned, but it's done. Which means it's put me 3 hours behind on what I was supposed to do today, and I have a lot to do today. So right now I think I'm gonna go and mow the lawn in the midday heat. Wow, it is warm out there. It is warm. So I mowed the front lawn, that's all done. That's one thing off the list. And now I'm gonna have dinner, or lunch, because I'm starving. Rainbow salad with a bit of tuna, hot honey, mayonnaise. Yeah, that's what I fancy today. Right, what to watch while I am eating lunch? I think I'll watch some Ransom Canyon. Okay, next errand I need to run is I need to go out. And this is why. Yep, yesterday I dropped my water bottle. Fly. I dropped my water bottle at work and put a big old hole in the bottom. So now I need to go and get a new one. Don't know where to go. I think I'll go to Little Asda first and see whether they got it there. If not, maybe go to Big Asda. Maybe. We'll see. Well, Little Asda was a bust. Looks like we're going to Big Asda. And it's on school hour. Okay, so this Asda was actually a success. I got my new water bottle and it's a little bit bigger than the last one. But summer's coming, I'm going to need it. I also picked up some salady bits. I did want like a pre-made salad, but I didn't have any, so I'm going to have to make my own. And then I picked up my beach read. I'm going away in a couple of weeks and I just wanted a paperback to read on the beach or a sun lounger. So I thought because it's cheap, I picked up Reckless by Lauren Roberts. But it was on a 2 for $7, so I had to pick up Powerful as well. Okay. Right. Now we have the drive back home. I think I might take the motorway because it might be a bit quicker than the back roads in which I came. Okay, so Big Asda is a success. Speed bump. Ugh. And speed bump. Now I need to get home in school traffic. This is why I'm going to take the motorway. Today so far has been pretty successful. I mean, it's only 3:10. I've already mowed the lawn and done the laundry. I just need to do a bit of ironing. There's no point me doing the washing up because there's like hardly anything there. So I've edited a vlog, which, okay, I can't actually save at the moment because there's too much on my phone again. But I think I'm in a good place. So, yeah. I don't know why my radio's not working. It probably means it's going to reboot itself in a second. You can bet your bottom dollar that he's got in the wrong lane. You can toot me all you like, but you're in the wrong. It rebooted itself. Good. I'm going to put on country radio and just bop away on my way home on the motorway at 50 miles an hour because it's still 50 miles an hour. Even though part of it's already been resurfaced, they're going to shut the other half next week for another 9 weeks and resurface the other half. This motorway's been closed for about 4 years now. Right, I'm yapping, I'm rambling, I need to shut up because I'm almost joining the motorway. Oh God, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? This is why I should not be let loose with scissors. What did I do? It's so blunt and so uneven. I've cut so much off. I didn't mean to cut that much off. I started at the back, cut a little bit off, and then I went to like this bit and I cut too much off and it looked stupid because I had a level here and a level here. So I had to tidy it up, and oh my god, what did I do? Oh, that bit needs to be cut. Does it? No, you know what? I'm going to put the scissors down because if I keep cutting, I'm going to cut it stupidly short, and it's already stupidly short. Okay, I'm looking at it from behind. It actually doesn't look that bad from behind. So I've just got to keep looking at it from behind instead of putting it forward. I mean, it don't look too bad. Hair grows. But my ends were just so damaged that I had to cut I had to cut my ends off, and a little bit shorter than I wanted to. But it's done now. I'm going back now. Doesn't look too bad when it's up either. Looks a bit layered, but apart from that, doesn't look too bad when it's up. And I have it all the time. Up all the time when I'm at work. It's very short. I'm used to it being down here, and it's like it's up here now. It does feel a bit lighter though. It feels like it's in better condition already, which is great. So yeah, just hope it sort of sorts itself out in 2 weeks, because I'm going away in 2 weeks. Don't need pictures of me looking a bit haggard, but yeah, it is what it is. Cut my hair. Cut my hair. It is what it is. Right, now that I've fucked up my hair, let's oh god, that's so short. It doesn't go over my boobies anymore. It doesn't go over my boobies anymore. You stick them down here. It grows. Hair grows. I'll get used to it. Now that I've fucked up my hair, let's do a haul. Let's try on my Asda haul. God, it's just so short. Let's try on my Asda haul for my holiday and see whether any of this fits and what I need to take back this weekend. Okay, pair of trousers number 1. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah. They're comfortable. I can sit. Okay, pair number 2. Again, not bad. I wear a wedge. Comfortable. Might have to wear white underwear with it, but yeah, not bad. The more I'm looking at my hair, the more I'm liking it. I need to get over my hair. I was a little dubious about flares, but I'm kind of liking them. Yeah. So, pair number 3. Okay, pair number 4. They're nice and flowy. I can sit, but I think they're like a little too big, and I'm not too sure about the tie side tassels. I think these are going back. Pair number 5. I like these. These are stretchy, and they have a thick waistband. It's elasticated. I'm kind of liking these. You know, towards the end of the holiday, after I've eaten my weight in paella and omelette and God knows what else, I think these might be very needed. So I think these might be a yes. What are we up to now? 7. So 7 is a pair of cut-offs. Excuse the sexy socks. You know, just for days when it's nice and warm and we go out walking or we go out on a little excursion. You know, just a pair of cut-offs. Again, It might be a size too big. Maybe. Okay, you can tell I'm a goth girl. Come on, everything's black and white. Thought I'd spice it up a little bit with a jumpsuit, you know, for those days when we go out on excursions and trips and whatnot. But cut off, yeah. This is going back so fast. It is so far up my. This is obviously for a short-bodied person. This is going back so quick. I mean, I like it's nice, light and breezy, and you know, it's quite loose on the bottom, but it is so far up there that it needs to go back. We've done bottoms, now let's do tops. Get out my lily white arms. Starting to get a little bit of a farmer tan again. But top number one, I'm kind of liking. Top number two, simple, blue, with a bit of something on the sleeve. Just simple. That's going to give me a tan line. But, you know, just lazing around. Maybe you could size smaller? No, because then it won't fit my shoulders. Not bad. Maybe. Okay, the next one, because I can't go anywhere, see a bookish tee and not get it. Stars Hollow Books. Connecticut, Gilmore Girls. Bearing in mind I sized down, this is quite big. Although, what do you think? Do I size down again or do I just keep it? See, if I size down again, don't know. Top number three. Top number four, again, a bookish tee. Let your imagination grow. Books are the only true magic. This one's a little bit better fit than the last one. But again, do I size down or don't I? Plain? Maybe? Okay, top number five, because it was on clearance. It is bookish related, kind of bookish related. It's obviously a Valentine's one, but it's Luke's. It's Luke's. Although I think this one I definitely need to size down on. This is huge on me. Yeah, I think I need to size down on this one. Notice I can't stop touching my hair. Is pink really my colour though? Maybe a pajama tee. And top number six, because we're thinking of going on a cruise next year and I saw it and it was on clearance, so. I kind of like it. What I'm not too keen on is this collar. Ooh. What is this collar? It kind of looks like I got it on backwards, but I haven't, I promise. I'm not keen on that collar. I think this, because of that collar, this is going back. That's all the tops, and the only thing I have left now is the jacket, which I already bought in the bigger size. So I sized down. This is the size down, and I still think it's far too big. Far too big. So I think I need to size down again. But is that just going to be too small? I mean, this is about the size of the jacket that was 2 sizes too big, that I had to lose because it was just too big. So I think this has to go back as well because it's just too big. I will find a summer jacket. This I don't think is it, unfortunately. And footwear. Yep, the cheap Chuck knockoffs. Because I look just a little bit stupid walking around in cut-offs with my DCs on. I love my DCs. I go everywhere in my DCs. But they look silly in cut-offs. I did have a pair before, but they're really mucky and old, so I thought, hey, let's get a new pair. And you know what? They are so comfortable. These are staying. And yes, they're still tied together. Just in case I had to take them back, but no, they're staying. So, okay, to summarise, these are staying. This is staying. The red stripy top is staying. The thick waistband, really heavy, stretchy, staying. And the flares are staying. Right. Over here, the pink and the 2 Gilmore tees I don't think are staying. I think I need to downsize them. So they need to go back. This I'm unsure of. I don't know whether to size it down or not. The cut-off pair, I don't know. Again, this pair, I don't know. And the blue pair, I don't know. I'm kind of edging towards yes, but I don't know. The absolute nose and have to go back. The jacket is it's too big. The blue snazzy shirt has to go back because that collar is far too ridiculous. The jumpsuit is going back because that is so high up my and the ones with the little tassels on the ties side tassely bits, they're going back as well. That's my haul. That is my haul. And I'm done. It is really quite warm. I think you can tell that I'm getting a little bit hot. So yeah, that's my little haul. Is there anything here that you think that I should absolutely yes keep? Anything here that you think I should absolutely do not keep and chuck away? Or not chuck away, return. Get my money back. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Yeah. Okay, so now let's put the stuff that I'm keeping aside, stuff that I'm taking back to another side. And then, I don't know about the maybes yet. I don't know. I need to go start cooking the dinner. That's so short. But it's growing on me. It's growing on me. This underneath here, so short. Okay, it's Wednesday. I'm just having second breakfast. And I finally finished Ransom Canyon, which I love. Can't wait for season 2. I thought, I'm still craving cowboys. So let's start Yellowstone, because I keep getting recommended it. So let's start Yellowstone. What's a fucking brutal way to start a TV show? That's devastating. Is it like this all the time? Do I continue? Jesus. Like I said, it is Wednesday. I am now in almost complete uniform, ready to go to work. And I just thought I'd pop in here with a little bit of an update. Not a lot, because I haven't really read all that much. But I did make a little bit more of a chunk in redeeming. I'm now 536 pages into redeeming. So I don't think I'm getting these books finished this week. But I'm making my way through slowly. Right, now I have to go to work. I'm on shift with my boss today, which is great. It means it's going to be a hell of a shift. And I'm not even in the building and I can feel it already. I don't really like that bump. Can I just pull that bump out? No, I've made it worse. Okay, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to do it again. I'm still a little bit like on edge about my hair. Especially when I put something in the bin and I saw my hair in the bin and I'm like, "Ooh." But then I looked at it and it's really not that much hair cut off. I think I'm making a bigger deal out of it than it actually is. It's less of a bump. See, when I look at it here, that's about normal. But then if I pull the back bit forward as well, that's kind of like shorter than the front bit. So, whereas the back bit was always a lot longer. I think that's what's freaking me out. Oh, can't do anything about it. So let's go to work, see what today holds. And I already think that she's going to ask me to break down plant trolleys, but with my wrist, I'm not really allowed to do that. And with my elbow the way it is as well, don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But there's one way to find out what I'm doing today, and that's to go and get into work. I don't want to. I want to stay here. I want to continue editing because I'm catching up with my editing. I want to finish these chunky books, but I can't. I've got to go to work. I've got to go to work. The heat wave is heat waving today. She's up to 24 today. That's going to be a sinkhole eventually. That's going to be a sinkhole. Oh, we're up to 24 today, so it's going to be a warm one in store, that's for sure. It's going to get worse by tomorrow, apparently. It's going to get warmer. But I don't get to see the sunshine because I'm going to be locked away in a tin can all day. Oh well. Hey guys, it's now Thursday and I'm pretty much ready for work. Yesterday was not how I expected it to go at work. I thought I'd be lifting furniture all day, and instead I was put on order picking, which means when a customer places an order in one of our neighbouring stores or online, we have pickers who go around and pick that order ready for delivery or ready for click and collect. We were so short-staffed yesterday, and because it's a bank holiday weekend coming up, they were just coming in thick and fast, and the pickers that we had could not keep up. So they put me on picking all day. Which means my leg now, my good knee, not the knee that I trashed skiing, but my good knee is throbbing today, which is not good, because I think they're putting me on picking again today. Yeah. Well, my department goes to rack and ruin, but yeah, it's something different. But it did mean, you know, me being on the late shift yesterday, that I came home and I didn't really do all that much. What I did do, I'm 49% now through Mask of Mirrors. I did join in the live show once I got home for the closing sprints of Aurelium Magical Readathon. I didn't get this finished in the Magical Readathon, but I think I'm going to use a scroll to continue this on. I really want to get this finished. So I think I'm going to take this to work with me today. Because I'm on my short shift today, means I'm stuck at work for lunch. So I think I might take this with me today and see if I can get a few more pages done at lunch. I haven't really caught up anymore on the other two chunkers that I'm reading. I'm over halfway through this one now, but I'm about a third of the way through this one. So I would like to get these finished, like, definitely this week. I definitely wanted to get this one finished by closing sprints yesterday, but that didn't happen. I definitely want to get it finished. Get all three of these finished before next week. Next week I kind of have like a challenge in mind that I want to do again. I did before, I want to do it again. So I need to get these books finished this weekend, definitely. Right now, let's go to work, see whether I'm picking or I'm on my department. Either way, I'll be lifting heavy stuff all day. I think my knee hurts so much that I can't feel my elbow. Which is a good thing, but a bad thing. Right. Let's do this. Let's go to work. See what I'm in for today. See whether my boss nicks me for my department or she listens to the store manager yesterday who said, make sure you keep that picking orders down. It wouldn't be so bad, but me being a completionist, I hate that I left work yesterday and there were still orders stacking up. And when I'm picking, if I can, I will pick multiple orders at one time and I'm quick. There are certain pickers whose job it is to pick who are not the quickest. By the time last night, there was me and an actual picker picking. By the time he'd picked one, I had picked 4. And mine had more. And mine were all over the store. He picked... We had aggregates on both of our orders. By the time he picked the same amount of aggregates on his order that I had on my order, I had already picked another 3 orders. So they're not helping themselves in that they're not getting them done. Which means that I have to be dragged off to do that as well. Yeah, I'm rambling. Let's go. My books are in front of me and I'm like, oh, I want to read that. Oh, I want to read that. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. This is the fill-up list for my department that I wrote last night, which is double-sided, that I need to get out on my department, furniture-wise. And I've already had a message from my colleague this morning who started on the early shift, who said, oh, furniture's really selling really quick at the moment. Great. Which means I'm going to go in and my department's going to be pretty much bare and I have to go and pick. Oh well, let's do it. Let's go to work. Take my book with me. Take my lunch with me. I need to do my lunch. Take my lunch with me. I think a salad is in order. Yeah. I'm rambling. Let's go to work. Guys, it's now Friday afternoon and I've just finished my shift. I was on the early today because I had to cover my colleague who went and had a procedure done yesterday, so she needs a few days to recover, which is completely understandable. And I'm happy that I had the early. The only problem is I'm now tired. But I thought I'd pop in here with a reading update. Mask and Mirrors. Yep. I'm now 454 pages into Mask and Mirrors, and I'm hoping that I can get it finished tonight if I binge it. It has been a very long day today. And lately it just seems to be firefighting all the time. Because our systems went down yesterday, I had to do the pricing today. I had to pick some orders that I did yesterday today. I had signage to put out from yesterday that the manager yesterday didn't put out. I had some safety stuff to do. And then my boss came in and we went picking. I went to lunch and then the marketing team came in and I had to help them. So it's been a long day, but I'm glad I'm home now. Although I am sweating my hair off. Sweating. I've changed my bed. I've got bedding in the washer at the moment. And I thought that I would come home and I would film my 3 unboxings, my TBR, and my wrap up. But you know what? I can't be arsed. And because I have footage that can go up between now and Thursday, I'll just wait until Thursday to film that stuff. I can't be arsed right now. What I want to do right now is go and grab an iced coffee and just vegetate. I might even edit. Or maybe finish Mask and Mirrors. Either way, I've got about half an hour before I have to start cooking the dinner. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and veg on the sofa, open up 1,000,001 windows, try and cool down the house, because it is hot today. We're still in the heat wave. And they said that Thursday would be the hottest day of the heat wave, but I'm sure today is a lot hotter than it was yesterday. It feels very close today. But that might mean thunderstorms. They forecast rain for tomorrow night. I love a good thunderstorm. Right. Coffee. Or Monster. No, because if I drink Monster, I'll be up all night. Coffee. Hey guys, it is now Saturday. It is my day off. I have a very busy Saturday on. We're going out later and getting some last minute holiday bits. Just going to pop to the local village and then the next village over. I'm not going to touch town at all. But yeah, we're going to be busy today. Here, there and everywhere. But I thought I'd pop in here with a reading update because I finished Mask of Mirrors last night. Now, I had really high hopes. I absolutely love that cover. I liked the setting, like the Venetian setting. I thought the plot was pretty good. And the world building and the magic system. The only problem I had was I didn't really connect with any of the characters. So because of that, I didn't really care what happened to them. So, sadly, for me, I think it's going to be a 3. Will I continue on with the series? Maybe, if I'm looking for something chunky to keep my mind entertained. But yeah, Mask of Mirrors, unfortunately, only a 3-star. But I got through it. Now, I'm going to move on to the next chunker. Because I'm over halfway, I thought I'd get this one done next. Let's crack through this, see if I can get this finished this weekend. Which I think I should, because it's not... I'm not that far from the end, and I'm loving the story, so yeah, I should be able to get this finished this weekend, hopefully. Whether I will actually get this finished, I doubt it. I doubt it. I might just inch away at this while reading other things, because there's so much that I need to read this month that yeah, I might just chip away at this. This might be my bedtime read. But this is the first thing I need to get off my list, especially as I need to get it back to the library before I go on holiday. Right now, I think I'm gonna do my hair, whack on the audio for this, crack a Monster, and I've got to clean. How am I already hungry? I only had like breakfast half an hour ago. No, an hour ago. I only had breakfast an hour ago and I'm starving already. Right. Let's do this. Let's dry the barnet. Oh, so now we've just come to KFC for dinner, and guess what? We've got the wrong bag. We ordered 2 fillet burgers with cheese. They've given us a bucket. Should be 2 burgers, 2 portions of fries, 2 drinks, and a gravy, and 6 hot wings. Yeah, it's not. We have a bucket of chicken. Okay, so this is the 3rd time the restaurant's got it wrong. Just a magpie. So hopefully that's it now. 3 and done. Fuck's sake.
Hello everybody, welcome to the live show for Towers of Midnight by Robert Jordan and Brandon Sanderson. We are gathered here today to complain about this book, as far as I can tell.
Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning. Popping in here with a reading update because last night I finished Redeeming Six. Oh, I loved this. It did feel a little bit repetitive with the whole Joey and his issues, and a little bit repetitive that we're seeing the same story but from Joey's perspective. But I had fun. I loved it. It got 5 stars. Can't wait to move on to, is it Taming 7 next? Yeah, loved it. And I also did do a couple of pages of Ruin last night. So I don't think I'm getting this finished today. Today we are going to go over to my nan's this morning and clean her house. And then we're going to take her out for the day. But we don't know where she wants to go yet. So I don't actually know what's happening this afternoon, which is a little bit scary to me. But I guess we'll find out. I know we're going out for lunch, but I don't know where. Right now I need to go through that Asda haul again, or George Hall again. Figure out what I'm keeping and what I'm taking back, so I need to take this stuff back today. Maybe put on a bit of Ruin. See if I can get a chunk of that done today. And try and make myself look human. Good morning, it is Monday morning, it is just before I start my shift at 9:30, and I thought I'd pop in here for a little bit of a wrap up before I go into store and look haggard. Should we say yesterday? Yesterday was very, very good. We got out pretty quick and pretty early in the morning, and we went to pick up Nan, and we took her to a garden centre. We had a spot of lunch at the garden centre, and then we took her to Asda because that's where she wanted to go. But it was a good day. It was a good day to spend the day, 3 generations together shopping. So it was a good day. But yeah, let's wrap this one up. So what did I read this week? Well, I started off this week of chunky reads with Mask of Mirrors. I finally managed to finish that book, and for me, I just didn't feel all that connected to the characters. I liked the magic system and I liked the world building and all that, but I just didn't connect with the characters, so I didn't really care about the story all that much. So it got 3 stars. I may continue on with the series, but it's not like a rush to series. And then this weekend I managed to finish what was that? Redeeming 6. I managed to finish Redeeming 6 finally. I had to put it down for Aurelian, but I finally got it finished and I really enjoyed it. I love being back in the world of Tommen and back with Joey, or Owie. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. I can't wait to move on to Taming 7. But I can't do that just yet. But yeah, they got 5 stars. And that's everything that I read this week. So I'm going to love you and leave you here. As always, down in my description box, you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram, on X, and on Storygraph. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave me the mask emoji for Mask of Mirrors. And I'll see you next time. Toodles.